The boss of the club arrives. He is a former Section E student. Yuri tells him he will repay Drew's debt, but the boss refuses. He says Yuri must enter the ring. If Yuri wins, Drew can leave. If not, Drew will not survive. Jasper is scared, but Yuri steps into the ring anyway. Meanwhile, Kiefer buys snacks to share with Jasper and tries calling her. She does not pick up, and he starts to worry. His hacker friend checks her location and finds she is at King's Ground. Hearing this, Kiefer rushes there. Inside the ring, Yuri sees his opponent and suddenly remembers the past. The last time he fought here, he had fought Kiefer because of Ella. He had always wondered why Ella chose Kiefer over him. Thinking about this, Yuri's anger rises, and he imagines the opponent as Kiefer. He shouts that he is tired of losing to him. Then he beats his opponent badly. When he comes back to his senses, he realizes he is taking it out on the wrong person. He steps back, giving the opponent a chance to attack. The opponent then hits Yuri hard and injures him badly. Jasper cries seeing Yuri hurt. Yuri cannot bear to see her cry. He stands up, defeats the opponent, and immediately hugs Jasper. He tells her not to cry and apologizes for worrying her. Jasper says she was scared something would happen to him. Yuri promises never to come here again. Drew jokes that something is going on between them. Jasper smacks him and warns him not to gamble again, or she will deal with him herself. Kiefer arrives inside the club and slaps Drew. He yells at him for dragging Jasper to such a place. He grabs Jasper's hand and tells her to come with him. The boss blocks the exit and says Kiefer must fight too. Instead, Kiefer beats up the boss's men and runs out with Jasper. Both of them laugh while running, as if they just finished a wild adventure. But Yuri stands at a distance, watching them with a heavy heart. It remains to be seen whether Yuri and Jasper will ever have a chance, or who Jasper will choose in the end. And the mystery of Jasper's brother is still waiting to be revealed. The next episode begins. Yuri is sitting alone in a restaurant waiting for Jasper. He messages her and asks where she is, since he has been waiting for a long time. While waiting, he remembers when they all went to the fair. There was a long line for the sky swing. Some girls were standing at the front, so Yuri went to them and told them he wanted to propose to a girl on the swing. He asked them to let him go first. The girls happily agreed, saying the girl he wanted to propose to must be very lucky. Jasper had seen everything from a distance and thought Yuri was joking just to skip the line. But Yuri was actually planning to confess his feelings. Now, sitting alone, he has lost the courage he once had. Yuri sits in the restaurant with a ring in his pocket. Today, he plans to confess to Jasper and ask what she really feels. He is excited and nervous. We are shown a scene from earlier in the day. Jasper looks stressed at school. She says she forged Angelo's signature on the Hamilton University form. Angelo never wanted her to go, but she still submitted the form so she could join the trip. Kiefer walks up and asks why she is staring at him. Jasper keeps looking because he is wearing earrings she likes. Kiefer says she is blushing and looks beautiful. Jasper denies it and calls him angry and annoying. She keeps insulting him, but Kiefer tells her her mouth has become dirty. Jasper fires back that his mouth is dirty too. Kiefer leans in and says that if she keeps talking like that, he will clean her tongue by kissing her. Jasper blushes again and walks away. The students prepare to leave for Hamilton. None of the boys in Section E know how to fix their ties. Jasper starts fixing everyone's tie. Yuri's tie was perfect, but he deliberately messes it up so she will fix his too. Kiefer arrives with his tie neatly done. Jasper wonders where he even learned to tie it. She fixes Yuri's tie first while Yuri just stares at her. Kiefer, seeing this, ruins his own tie and goes to Jasper. Jasper catches him and says he is doing this on purpose. She almost curses, but Kiefer reminds her of the kiss rule. So she stays quiet and fixes his tie, pulling it tighter than usual. The students arrive at Hamilton University. Jasper receives a message from Angelo asking why she went against his decision. Eris also gestures angrily at her. Jasper is confused why everyone is upset. Her friends show her a poster of the university board members. One man's surname matches Jasper's. They ask if she knows him. Jasper says he looks familiar, but she cannot remember from where. Flix arrives and tells Jasper he received a scholarship. He is thrilled. Seeing him happy, Jasper thinks about how much comfort a parent can give. She wonders if she will ever have that. Kiefer takes Flix's spot beside Jasper so he can sit next to her. Jasper enjoys his presence even if she does not show it. While leaving Hamilton, Jasper sees the same man from the poster. This time she recognizes him clearly. She checks her childhood photo on her phone. The face matches. The man is her father. She runs to him and asks if he is really her father. He says yes and apologizes for being absent all these years. He says he had no choice. Jasper hugs him tightly. She cannot believe he was so close while she kept searching for him. Then Eris arrives and pulls Jasper away. He tells her father that he was forbidden from meeting Jasper. He reminds him of the deal he made with Angelo to stay away from her. Hearing this, Jasper's father leaves, heartbroken. Jasper is shocked. She goes to Angelo and demands to know what deal they are talking about. Angelo says she will understand when the right time comes. He tells her that her mother is coming tomorrow and she should talk to her. Jasper cries and says she does not want to talk to her mother. She tells Angelo never to bring her in front of her again. Jasper is stressed about her father, so she goes to Kiefer's house. On the way in, she wonders why she always ends up coming to him when she's upset. Kiefer opens the door and says she showed up without being invited. She says everything is fine and she was nearby, so she came to see him. She asks where his parents are. Kiefer tells her his mother passed away and his father remarried and ran off, so he lives here with his brothers. He suggests they play a game, truth or dare. They agree that whoever refuses a question gets a marker drawing on the face. Kiefer asks about Jasper's mother. Jasper says she has no idea where she is or what she does, and she doesn't care since her mother never cared about her. Jasper gives Kiefer a dare, go hug Eris. He refuses, so he loses, and Jasper draws a mustache on him. Jasper asks about his earrings. Kiefer says they belong to his mother and are the only thing he has left of her. He wore them during the time Percy's accident happened because he had no one else to support him. Jasper asks where the second earring is. Kiefer says he gave it to the wrong person. Jasper assumes he's talking about Ella. Kiefer asks Jasper about Cyrus, what kind of person he was, and whether she still has feelings for him. Jasper says Cyrus was hot-tempered, and she beat him up because she cannot stand people who explode over small things. She also mentions she had a boyfriend before Cyrus, but he turned out to be gay. Jasper asks Kiefer who his first girlfriend was. Kiefer says it was Freya. Jasper can't believe it because now he hates Freya, but he explains that she used to be a good person back then. Kiefer then asks the difficult question, does she like Yuri? Jasper doesn't know what to answer. She says Yuri is a good person, but she is unsure what her feelings are. Kiefer asks what she feels when she thinks about him. Jasper calls him a bastard and a #1 nuisance, and she slips into abusing him again. Kiefer reminds her of the rule. If she abuses him, he will clean her tongue. He kisses her, and Jasper doesn't stop him. Maybe she said the insult on purpose. The next day, the students go to the mall. Jasper keeps thinking about the kiss and cannot get it out of her mind. She tries to distract herself by joining the group. She then sees Kiefer's brother Keegan fighting another boy from their section. Jasper tells them to stop, but Kiefer supports Keegan even though the mistake was Keegan's. Jasper gets angry and says friends shouldn't fight each other. Yuri steps in to stop the fight, but Kiefer shoves him aside and tells him not to interfere. Jasper grabs Yuri and scolds everyone, saying both Kiefer and Keegan only know how to fight. She walks away with Yuri. At the food court, Yuri tells Jasper not to stress. It was just a typical brother fight, and Kiefer reacted because anyone would defend their sibling. Jasper says it feels nice to have someone who protects you when needed. She tells Yuri he has always helped her when she needed someone and warns him not to be too innocent in this world. Kiefer arrives and brings food for Jasper. He asks if she is still angry and says he should have stopped the fight. Jasper tells him to say sorry. Kiefer refuses and says he doesn't know how to say sorry, but he'll eat the food if she's going to stay angry. Jasper takes the plate and says she is angry at him, not the food, and starts eating. That night, when Jasper returns home, she sees Angelo, Eris, and her mother looking stressed about business problems. They tell her they need to talk privately and ask her to go to her room and rest. As soon as Jasper leaves, Angelo tells the others that they may need to do something they've been avoiding. What that is isn't revealed yet. The next day, Yuri brings Jasper to a restaurant. He's fully dressed up, because today he planned to propose. Jasper asks why he looks so nervous, but before Yuri can say anything, Kiefer appears and tells Jasper that he arranged a way to meet her father again at Hamilton University. Jasper goes with him immediately. Yuri tries to stop her, but she tells him to wait. This is about her father, so she has to go. At Hamilton, her father is gone. A staff member says he took a flight for urgent work and didn't say where he was going. Jasper breaks down, thinking he left because of Eris. Kiefer tries to calm her and promises he'll make sure she meets her father again. Hours later, Jasper returns to the restaurant. Yuri is still waiting. She apologizes for being late, and he tells her to sit. He places the ring in front of her and says he has been holding back for a long time, but he can't do it anymore. He tells her he has strong feelings for her and asks her to be his girlfriend. Jasper freezes, shocked. She can't speak, and they stare at each other for a long time. And with that, this part comes to an end. Next part is up already. Go watch it. I'll meet you there.